Football League.
Did you shake it up before you poured it? Okay, that's probably why.
Please welcome your 2028 Buffalo Bills.
You gotta shake it up before you pour. That's a secret on almost every drink. Except for pop.
Okay, let me shake pop go.
No. Carbonated drinks you don't shake.
Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time and taking the snaps. Quarterback now in his third year in the league.
Okay, guys. You guys are a little bit much right now.
I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
Open the door.
He'll set up the throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
You work all week on this opening script, and the entire idea, Mike, is to get off to a good start, establish some rhythm, both run and pass, and settle everybody in. Well,
yeah.
I think it's pretty safe to say that opening script plan has
William,
not gone according to plan.
Who's here? Yeah.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, and most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
We'll try and run here with Cook.
What did you say?
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Third down and short, you decide to hand the ball off. What you're really telling yourself is just pick up enough yards to reset these downs. But in this case, the back had a whole lot more in mind. He saw the crease, and he hit it, and it led to a big gain. Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Inside the 10, it is caught, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 4th TD grab of the season. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
That's the score. Bills 7, Rams
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0.
All right, I'll see you when you get back here.
For 1st and 10.
Watch out.
They'll put Addison in motion. First carry here for Tyron Williams. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls.
You all right?
It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Here's the punter now, as he'll hit this one just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here. It will take
Drive
us across the
safe,
50.
right?
Set up the offense with a short field.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a run going left, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 41.
Come on.
Here's
Good job.
2nd
Congratulations.
and 9. To throw is Allen. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
But the stationary
Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. They go play action now. Here's Allen. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Allen, gonna give it to Cook. And he will score!
Have fun.
James Cook, touchdown, Bills. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. A try here for the extra point.
See.
Got it. And the Bills will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Rams nothing.
Oh, that's right. I was going to
Both
put that.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Something.
Everything good with that school call?
From the 5. And a
Oh,
decent
that
return there.
is
He'll get
the
this
Savage
on first
calling
down
to set
of
up
the
for
30.
Gabby to
Here
have
come the Rams
their
as their
3-year
offense drops back
review.
onto the field. They've
Kind of
got
rough to
twice,
get that
they've
phone
punted
call right
twice,
when the
still
time that you're supposed to
seeking
get
that first down of the game.
That was
as
my
they
only
begin
complaint
this
about that.
3rd drive.
And if you were getting the kids, that would be difficult to take that phone call, you know? I got stopped by the train, and I'm like, shit, this might be a half an hour.
I'm trying to get me with. I'm just like, you better be dead.
What a first half of this pass rush, huh?
If I have to stop in the middle, when I tell you it's I have to take a phone call.
Well, I did not know how long the train would be, and the last thing we want to do is lose custody of some of these kids because of the fact that we didn't pick them up from school. So I'm sorry.
On 3rd and long. Oh, not a good throw down. That's across his
Overreaction
body. It's
because of the
intercepted.
fact that
Picked off by
Oh, it was a right
it was
reaction.
the overreaction because the bus, because the train, you prepared for the worst and you thought for the worst. And it didn't end up being that way. It ended up being
Normally don't go that way.
They'll turn and hand this
I
one.
thought I could make up time.
Find someplace
Yes,
to
with the
go,
car.
but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that road.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4
Let's do it.
and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for,
Yeah,
Mike, is that the defense can't
John?
react quickly enough because
What
the
hap-
ball's
what
coming out
happened?
so hot. But they knew it
There
was
was,
coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Bills looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0.
Let's get back to her. Was it alive or dead?
Kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the
Too
kick's
cold for
away.
bees. It's too cold for bees. A lot of times they die.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Rams offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get ahead for a couple
Yeah.
as the Warriors
That's why
continue to fall.
when you're done with class,
There you get a look
I'm gonna
at
give
his
you-
numbers on the ground.
Tim has an extra pair of gloves that are insulate that you will use during the day
Here's 2nd and
because
7.
you have to be outside. I know, you're at me.
It's too cold.
It's too cold for him not to pass that. Right?
Yep, absolutely.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting
My thing for gloves goes back to when I was a kid. Whenever I had a nice pair of gloves I loved, my parents would take it away. And, ooh, this is comfy. I like these gloves. And it's like, they're my gloves. Well, I borrowed them. That's why I finally gave up on having gloves. Because the fact that people would take it and use it, I can never find them.
Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good.
Well, you know where to put them.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in
It's
the
just
passing
that
game,
with
but
it
we just
being
don't see him struggle to come
negative
down with catches
this
like
and
that.
that,
All
I
too
don't want
often,
him
and
going outside.
Oh,
and
no,
getting
oh, no,
outside.
oh, no, no.
I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd
Yeah,
and 6.
get your stuff together, get your computer in that. 'Cause we'll be leaving like by 4:15.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
Goodness.
Here's their
Team
punter
can't
now,
play today.
as he is on to punt for the Rams.
Sick of the people that are
This will be
running this shit.
returnable
I didn't know
from his own
we
15.
advanced.
And he'll
They
get
said,
a
you got to get this game in before 7 o'clock tonight.
Before being forced.
Really, or what? Or it's not going to count, and you'll probably lose the game. I'll squeeze
So
on that.
1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
You know, like you keep running, you keep winning. You better be doing the right way.
So we are through one.
Doing everything by the
Sunday
book.
night primetime. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports. NFL
You created
Sunday
this monster.
returns after this.
You know, they made these little gimmick things
The Bills
right
with it
there.
to start quarter number 2.
And then I take advantage of the
They've
gimmick
got it
things, and they're
2nd
like,
down and
you're doing,
12 to
what are
go.
you doing? I said, I'm winning.
From the gun, Josh Allen gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one.
Oh, no one can say I don't wear the hell out of the
on 3rd
I
down.
know.
Hopper in Heading out of the gun, here comes Allen. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Oh, damn, it was third down. Okay.
The intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
Be careful.
Ball security, a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And tough for the defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on. Taking down
Interesting
after
music
a
day.
gain of 4.
Rod Stewart and David Bowie today.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 14. First down, Rams.
On the give, it's Williams. This field pretty slick now. That pickup only about 3 yards.
Gabe?
We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the 48-yard line, here's second down.
What up?
And 7.
And a banana.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going up top and looking for Flowers.
She's so beautiful.
And a banana.
Defender bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch.
I killed him. I killed him.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one
No.
on the outside.
No.
He's just unable to hold
Definitely
on to
tired
it through
already.
contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And
Is
it
it-
looks like he's going to have
Is
the
it
first
me or is
down.
it someone?
Great work after the catch to extend the drive.
What?
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on third down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most
Are we
reliable
near
player.
the deep
and
plays or
I
an
think everybody in this
lap?
booth knows exactly what position that is.
This throw right is taken in.
You want to wear shorts? Okay.
I mean, I could wear shorts next time and wait for the bus.
40 now. Here's
Yep.
second and 5.
You're going to be cold.
In
Is that
motion
what you
goes
want, Mike?
likely.
It's too
They'll
cold?
look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws
he's
this
used
time.
to it.
It's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the
Okay.
sack.
Alexa, what's the temperature outside? You could always ask Alexa, buddy. Okay?
Alexa, what's the wind chill outside?
He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down.
Offensively, landing a lot of
Buddy.
body blows on this drive, Mike. Just
Okay,
the ability to
buddy.
steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both
Yeah,
run
and
and
then
pass.
flat
As
zero.
they continue to wear this defense out,
So, Gabe,
to find a way to end
you
these
can
drive
always
points.
come
And
down,
be short of that,
have your breakfast, ask Alexa that question,
this team finds themselves
and then decide, oh, she's saying it's cold outside. Maybe I shouldn't wear...
Alexa, should I wear shorts outside
All
today?
of a sudden, you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the
Okay,
NFL wants to
Gabe.
play. And this
Use
is
Alexa. That's what it's there for. I don't mind you do that. The only thing I don't want you to talk is talk nasty to Alexa, or use it to cheat on homework. That's pretty much it.
Because
Don't
anything
be
less
a
than that,
bird.
after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Nasty is the word. I like nasty because nasty covers a lot of things.
Don't.
He'll get the carry here. Now it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get
Alexa,
forward
don't,
only a yard.
don't be mean to
On the
Alexa.
20, here's second down and 9. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun.
Ooh, touchdown. They can score. Freaking Puka Nacua.
Touchdown, Rams. It's his
This
second
one for
touchdown of the year.
Alexa, did I wear a coat outside today?
He gets it to go.
Alexa, do I need a winter jacket outside today?
1-7.
See? You can always ask that question, Gabe.
The kicks away.
And if you want to know if it's raining or not outside, stick your head outside.
They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he's putting together
I mean,
remarkable season.
growing up, I didn't have Alexa or stuff like that. We wanted to know if it was cold outside. We walk outside.
Of December.
You want to know what it was going to be like? We looked in the news.
Yeah, the news, you know. Is that you? Jeez, do.
Start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll get it.
And a banana. And a banana.
Able spot to operate from.
Way to go.
Second and inches.
On the pickup. It's second and inches.
And we do feet.
He'll throw it left
The feet.
as his running back. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them
Oh
go
my
sideline
goodness,
to
look at him go.
sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass.
That was me, literally.
Running back goes a long way in doing that.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
The key to these toss plays, Mike, is that the back has patience. It's a mixture of you want to get
I
the
told
ball
you the
out on
one
the edge
thing
quickly,
to grab.
but you also have to give time for the big boys out in front to give you some blocks.
I think
so
we
really
need
well executed there, and it led to a big pickup. And this is where the timing
20
of these passing games, you see
How many
guys,
of
they
those
call
things
routes
you
on
want to
air, Mike.
replace?
During the course of the
Or
week,
each
there's
show.
no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback
Fine.
expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback, and in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
Allen working from the pistol. A diving effort there, but he can't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being
I told you that. That was the first thing I thought of when I saw
that
that no church was on Sunday.
He's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard
You don't have to
line.
speak? Absolutely.
Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. To the air once more is Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Why?
Now give up the middle. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of a yard makes it
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Bills going to tack on 3 more. extending the lead here late in the first half. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards. They'll look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
That's good for our Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Los Angeles.
He'll look to throw. And he can hang on through the
This still
contact.
one going up.
Good job defensively.
I didn't want you to go without taking a motion either.
Ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I knocked the quarterback and bang him up, and then all of a sudden he becomes like Tom Brady over here. Look at this guy.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty
Let's
good
get the
gain.
ball back. Come on, let's get the ball back.
They'll send Flowers in motion.
Oh, he slips on the snow. He slipped on the snow and then fired a bullet for a first down.
And he's going to have the first
Damn.
down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets
Well,
up
we're going for the ball.
1st and goal.
So go for the ball.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Quarterback slips in the snow. Still manages to throw a dart.
Here comes the blitz.
Yes. Yeah, look at that one. You're not slipping on the snow now.
That was a great play by the defense.
That was a
Mike. He got
full-
sloppy with ball security
full house
as he
press.
leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Boom. Oh, their backup quarterback was in. Why was the backup in?
So Allen and the Bills getting
That makes
set
no
for
sense,
their next
unless he got hurt.
possession. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December and January as the NFL leader in touchdown passes.
On Josh Allen. Light it up.
They go play action now. Here's Allen taking off.
That was not lighting up.
Nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just
Right.
don't want to go backwards. So
You
he's able
play
to avoid the
downstairs,
negative
the
play,
big ones, and
pick
small
up a
ones?
little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
I just want to make
Allen now on
Yeah.
2nd down.
check on the plate real quick.
It's
Since I'm going, I might as well double check, right?
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play
Stopping you.
in this first half. Play action now, and here's Allen. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Why'd you go out of bounds?
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
Okay.
There's a 3rd down and 4.
Throw it up in the air.
Again, it's Allen to the air.
Here we go.
Deep ball looking for Brown.
Flag!
And
Flag!
flags come in as it winds up
Defensive pass
incomplete.
interference.
No doubt
Wow.
there was contact there.
We'll accept it. Not that we need it.
The Bills
Let's kick a field goal
send
here.
out the field goal unit. This a 31-yard attempt.
This is why you run that, right?
2 for 2.
Just stole 3 points.
Is good. So halftime straight ahead, and we go down. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter.
Harrison Beavis to
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out.
The
The
smaller
third
one?
quarter is underway.
Okay.
And this
Yep,
will
we got
be
enough for another
He'll
week.
get it all the way out to the 30.
Yeah, as long as we have enough for
The Bills
until
are
next week.
And their running back set to go
Okay.
once more.
I got
Had a nose to the
I
end
got
zone all
food at
season
work,
long, and
so-
now
So
here
it's
in the
tough.
month of December,
food
he is
at
the
work. I got
NFL's
everything
leader
I need.
this season.
I haven't even opened up the Nutty Buddies that we got last
He
time.
will not be able to turn
Oranges,
the
I still have a lot of
field.
oranges
Him
left.
behind the
And
line.
on TV, because that's gonna
Max
get
doing
to be
everything in his
TV.
power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there
Shit.
by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Oh, I
That's
found
a
that
good
couple.
game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that
I
first
should just
down.
hide myself, hide myself. That's
Third
the
down,
thing.
3 to go.
now third and 3.
We're trying to figure out who the
Here's
hell is
Allen to
Michael.
throw.
I heard her say Michael.
So he says,
Left side, it's complete.
Jay, you hear her say hi, Michael,
First
don't
down.
you?
The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes,
Cool.
right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand
And a
where the
banana.
holes in the defense are, and get there
Banana.
and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in
Love you,
position
Anna.
inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
6 catches for him
Well.
in the ball game now, and this one's
Well.
for a first down.
Mommy kisses? Give mommy kisses? All right.
One more time going up top with Allen. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's close to another first
Something
down.
fell.
He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Second and 1.
The drag route. We used to say this is day
It was
one
empty.
install. Every single offense
You
in the
knocked it over.
NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Bills. Extra point drive forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
Rams 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Totally out there.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man downfield. It's Addison. That is a big gainer for the Rams. And even 30 yards.
A gain of 30. First down.
A give, and here comes Williams. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was right at the line of scrimmage.
Don't blow us up.
At the 46-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Open right side is likely. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Rams first down.
On the ground, this is Williams. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
The motion man is Nakua. Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. This a 48-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Rams will cut into that lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bills offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Look out! They'll begin here on the ground. And tough for defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on. Taken down after a gain of 4.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5. To the air is Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Goes to the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch. Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs. from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's out wide to Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They run over center with Williams. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
And a banana.
And 9.
Gabe's. Where's Gabe's at?
In motion goes Likely. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua.
Gabe's.
He'll be taken down.
Gabe's.
A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Now, faking the give.
What's that? You have to wide open.
Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. Out to his right, and he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Brown now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do. And this team continues to just win football games, well on their way to another victory here. The conversation is real. The 17-0 can be seen on the horizon. Now give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short the 1st down after a gain of 7. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The linebacker, Matt Milano. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. This into the hands of Flowers for the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long.
1st down, Rams.
And 1st down, it is Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And the Rams going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves things down to the 1.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown?
And he will score! Game on! Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make...
That is hot! They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Brown now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Bills offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. On the ground, it took to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Allen. To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
19 more on that one, and another 1st down. Allen, going to give it to Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Ooh! He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Rams offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. In motion goes Likely. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They come up for 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw across his body is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Rams, first down. It's a gain of 20.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. The motion man is Nacua. On the ground, Williams. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 47.
They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
A gain of 26 yards.
They'll look to throw yet again.
First down.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here is 1st and goal.
First and goal, Rams.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Loss on the play. Second and goal at the 8-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get away. Down he goes. Back to 16. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee.